Hello everyone, welcome to another video review from idiotanalysis.com. In this video we'll be running through the technical analysis for Golden Agri, which is listed on the Singapore Stock Exchange. Here we have the weekly chart for Golden Agri, and if we draw some trend lines, we see that there was a possibility of a contracting triangle which has then broken to the downside. Now although it looks like a contracting triangle, but there are a few things which does not really fit very well. First of all, the subwaves looks impulsive rather than choppy corrective waves. Now here we see a choppy wave, but here too, but then from here on it's started to look more impulsive, so it does not fit very well in the contracting triangle scenario. Anyway, once this trend line was broken, what happened was that the price headed down, and if we draw a trend line here there was a major reversal, here too was a reversal. We see that this trend line runs quite nicely with this point here where there was a reversal to the upside. There was a support, and there was also a support which gapped up, but then it's coming back down to test that same trend line. There are a few support zones. As you can see here, there was a strong push up. There was a strong push up here, there was a reversal here, reversal to the upside, but now the price has come below this zone. If you take a look, if we were to draw a zone of based on all these reversal points, we see that there is a zone over here, and the price after having come down, it actually went up, but it was not able to break above this zone. So the price headed down again. The second time around it went higher, but it was not even able to come close to this zone. So it's looking bearish for Golden Agri. The bulls are obviously having a hard time pushing the price higher, and this whole move down, okay, is now formed very well. The price action is aligned in and encapsulated in this trend channel, and we can count the waves quite nicely using Elliott wave principle. Here we see wave 1, a choppy wedge like fashion, then we have wave 2, wave 3 here, wave 4, and now I believe that wave 5 is forming, and it is very likely, if this wave count is correct, then it's very likely that this trend line is going to be broken to the downside, and that would actually be a very bearish situation, because it could go down to test the 0.3 region, which is quite low for Golden Agri. Now let's take a look at the daily chart for Golden Agri. Now here we have the same trend line. Here we have waves 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and this is the zone, the support zone, which was broken, tested, but price was not able to go higher to test it. And finally we have this trend line here. A few things to note is that there was a gap up here, and this gap up was actually closed, and initially I had been thinking that this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 to the upside, but there were a few points which actually pointed to bearishness, which was that this push up, right, was not able to go above the high that was registered here. So if we have wave 1, 2, 3, 4, wave 5 should have gone higher, at least a little higher before turning down. So it did not really complete the 5-wave structure, and that's one thing. Secondly, this gap has been closed, so it's looking quite bearish, but we'll have to see what happens when the price approaches the 0.5 level. If it breaks to the downside, it could head down to 0.3 region. That is where if we take the length of wave 1, 2, wave 3 is actually almost equal length as wave 1, right, in price action, and we have wave 4. So which means that wave 5 could be of any length. It can be a short wave, or it can extend. Most likely in cases where wave 1 and wave 3 are of same length, wave 5 will extend, and that could really push prices down to very low levels. So keep an eye out for 0.5 on golden agri in the coming weeks, and we'll see what happens then. Goodbye for now.